So I think we're gonna just do the answer choice from 17 instead of all the incorrect answers. So let me just do the correct answer from 17 because I actually omitted this problem and made smaller problems that weren't so confusing. But let's go ahead and do answer choice D. Okay, so on answer choice D, we're going to go slow. We're going to do the parentheses first. We're going to say A or B. Okay, well, I think we already did that in another problem, but A is this yellow, all of this yellow. B is this green, all of this green. Okay, that little U means we're not shading the stuff that's in common with both colors. We're shading everything from both. So A or B turns out to be both of the colors because that weird valley means you take everything from both. Okay, so basically both A and B are shaded now. Can't really tell, but see, it kind of looks like it up here. Woohoo. Okay, then it says something about C complement. Well, let's see what C complement is. C complement is everything but C. Okay, C complement. That means everything but C. So I'll shade it maybe with this pen. Okay, and everything but C is, okay, well, here's my C circle, and everything but it is everything that's outside that circle. Even the A, even that part of the B, just not any of this C. So this means everything, all of it, but the C. So that's why I did not shade this portion because it's part of the C, or this portion because it's part of the C. Okay, now finally the answer choice is something about another U. See that U right there? So now we're putting it all together. A or B. Okay, well, let's remember what this symbol means. This U means everything. So everything from both of these is going to be shaded. So let's remember what was shaded from this first one. It was both the circles A and B. From the second one, it was everything but C, as in all this stuff on the outside. Then finally, we had another OR, which means everything from both of those are shaded, which is why this picture looks like the original picture. So the answer choice is D. And again, I'm going to delete this problem, or I already deleted it, and I made a couple of smaller ones. Maybe just like A or B, or just C complement, or something small, but not this crazy. Okay, let's keep going. On number 19, omit it. Woohoo! It's too much. I don't even think I covered it. Okay. 19. Let's go to 19. This one's super small, so we don't need a lot of room. It says Jose has 2 pairs of slacks, 4 shirts, and 3 sweaters. How many combinations can he choose if he chooses a pair of socks, a shirt, and a sweater every day? So this means that he can wear anything with anything, basically. He doesn't care about matching or anything. So how many possible outfits? You just multiply all these. 2 times 4 times 3. And that makes 2 times 4 is 8 times 3 is 24. 24, yay. So on all those, you just multiply. Just be careful because If it gives you the numbers as a word, THREE, you might accidentally skip over it. So just make sure you read with the words. Okay. Number 20, it's a Venn diagram that we have to do ourselves. Oh no. It says a survey of a group of 110 tourists. That means there should be a total of 110 people. Were taken in St. Louis. The survey showed the following. Some of them went to this gateway. Some of them went to this zoo. Some of them went to the art museum and the zoo and the gateway and the art and the gateway and the zoo and the arch and the zoo and the art and the... Okay, so there's pretty much only 3 things it looks like. We're talking about art. We're talking about gateway thing. And we're talking about, what was the other one? Art. Gateway, arch, art. Oh, the zoo. Okay, so let's start filling it up. I think I'm going to go bass-ackwards. First, it says 15 plan to visit none of these spaces. So 15 is going to be everybody on the outside because they don't want to go to art. They don't want to go to the zoo. They don't want to go to the gateway. So 15 people are out here. Yay. Now it says 9 plan to visit the art, the zoo, and the gateway arch. So 9 are in the art, zoo, and the gateway. So that means wherever all 3 of those overlap, that's where 9 is going to go. Okay. Now it says 17 plan to visit the gateway and the zoo, but not the art. Okay. So let's look for where the gateway and the zoo touch each other. So here's the gate, here's the zoo. They touch each other in this little area, in these 2 little areas. We already have a 9. So 17 are from the arch and the zoo touching, but not the art. So that's just this little bitty smidge right here, because this little bitty smidge is describing gate and zoo touching, but leaving out the art. So we just did the last 3 numbers. Let's keep going. It says 12 plan to visit the art and the gateway. So where's the art and the gateway overlap? Right here. But it says not the zoo. So not this little smidge right here where the 9 is. So 12 go up here. Then it says 10 plan to visit the art and the zoo. So where does the art and the zoo overlap? Here. But not the gateway. So this 10 is just for this little smidge right here. It's like half of this eyeball. Just this left-hand side is 10 because that's the art and the zoo, but not the gateway. Okay, let's see. 47 people plan to visit the zoo. So this whole circle should be 47. But we already have several numbers in there. So let's figure that out. This whole circle is supposed to be 47. People go to the zoo. But then we're going to subtract off these little intersections. Minus 10, minus 9, minus 17. So we're subtracting off anything that already has a number on it, and it's in the zoo circle. So 10, 9, and 17. And that gives me, let's see, 37. 11. Gosh, y'all see how slow I am? Okay, so there should be an 11 in here. Woo! Okay, we done that? We did that one. Gosh, I'm out of breath. Okay, now let's look at this one. 61 is the gateway, people. So let's look at our gateway. Okay, so this whole circle should be 61. But we need to subtract off all these people who are intersecting, like the 12, the 9, and the 17. I don't care about that 10 because it's not on my gateway circle. So let's see, if I subtract this, I get 40, 30, I think 27. Is that a thing? Yeah, okay. And then now let's figure out the rest. Well, let's remember, oh, let me put 27 in here. Okay. Well, let's remember the only other thing we haven't talked about is the fact that there's 110 people in this figure. So all of the numbers should add up to 110. So let's see. This 12, 9, 17, 27, 10, 11, and 15. We're going to add those together. And then we're going to add on the missing smidge of art. Not the whole art circle, just the blank art circle. So let's see what we get here. 12 plus 9, 21, plus 10, 31, plus 11, 42, plus 17 is 59, plus 27 is 66, 86, plus 15 is 101. Okay, so this makes 110 equals 101. No, I did something wrong. I think I added these wrong. Let me try it with a real calculator. Okay, 12 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 17 plus 27 plus 15. Oh no, what did I do wrong? Oh, I think I did this wrong. I think this is supposed to be 23. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Hey, I subtracted this number wrong. It's not 27. It's supposed to be 23. Easy fix. Easy fix. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. 23. 23. Don't panic. 23. 23. Don't panic. It's okay, I just subtracted this one number wrong. Okay, so 23, change that, change this 27 to 23, and then change this 27 to 23. Okay, now, all these numbers, 12 plus 9, 10, blah, 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 all that adds up to a 97. So we have to ask ourselves, what plus 97 gives you 110? Well, 13. So the blank art is 13. Okay, let's see what the question was asking for. The question was asking for how many plan to visit the museum only, the art museum only. That means just art, not the overlapping pieces. So we want to know just this 13. And hey, that was the answer, 13, woohoo. Okay, so on that one, I was doing great, except for I tried to do math in my head. Okay, lesson learned.